On March 14th, 2024, Wanda Leota was having a normal day in her Russell Point, Ohio home near Indian Lake. Little did she know, later that evening, her whole world would change forever. The Storm Prediction Center had already issued a 10% hatched risk of big tornadoes in Arkansas that day as a potent storm system was moving into the area. I was live on YouTube awaiting the action and relaying warnings as they came in. Much stronger storms than expected began to fire in Indiana and Ohio, far away from where the target area was supposed to be. And due to the fact that these storms had access to much more intense lower level wind shear, they started dropping big tornadoes. Very dangerous half-mile wide tornado on the ground from Huron Emergency Management.
A new PDS tornado warning.
There's a typo there. Damage to homes and structures are being reported. You guys know anybody out ahead of these things? Let's not waste time.
This tornado warning
Let's not waste time.
Upgraded.
Let's call family members, loved ones. If you know anybody out here in front of these storms, this might be a record. I don't know if we've ever had this many at one time before. One of the most notable tornadoes was the one that eventually went for Indian Lake, Ohio. And not only was this monster headed right for Wanda, but Michael and Tonda Hoffman found themselves directly in the path of that tornado as well.
I walked out on the porch and it was real quiet, and I took that picture. I went to my wife, I said, we got a tornado coming, but it's going that way.
So we just sat down on the couch and kind of huddled up.
I looked over and I went, oh my God, come spinning around this way and joined to that one. It was so loud, the metal and everything, because this building was all metal.
I don't know if it was like a freight train, because I've never, because that's what people say, but I've never heard a freight train. But I'm telling you, and I am hard of hearing, and that wind, it was a roar.
That's a huge tornado. That is a huge tornado. Wow! Oh my God!
And next thing I know, her roof was on us.
And I was underneath that wall there, the whole top of it fell down on top of me. My wife was right there on that couch.
Just down the road, a similar nightmare was unfolding for Wanda in her Russell Point, Ohio home.
I was standing at my front door actually watching what I call the lightning show. And when I heard that sound of like a train, that's when I thought, no, this is for real. So I slammed the front door shut for support, and it just came louder and louder. And the only thing I could think of was go to the back, and the tree came down. And if I hadn't moved when I did, I'd have been under that tree. I was actually trapped in that, was my bedroom for about an hour.
I come out here and I was amazed how we got out of this.
We didn't know where we were going to go, how we were going to get there.
I looked over and I seen the neighbors walk around because they got kids. Mm-hmm. And I went, oh my goodness, is all the kids okay? And they said, yes. So, and there was a fella from Lima stopped with a Jeep.
Whoever had that Jeep, thank you, with the two boys in the back that come picked us up.
That's my camper there, and that's my boat. And I honestly believe when the camper slams against the doorway, and it tore it up naturally, I think that saved our life.
When you get upset in a normal life, you always had your home to go to, And now I got to start all over again. But that's fine as long as people is safe.
Yeah, but like I said, we're on disability. We don't get that much, and what money we did have saved is probably over in that woods over there.
No insurance, no money. All of our money's out there.
So helping Michael and Tonda was a great experience of being in their presence and everything. However, our idea was to help as many people as we could. So we went to help locals in the area that are feeding people. So while we were surveying the damage, we actually ran into a lovely lady named Amy, and she is actually the owner of the Lulu's Diner.
My husband and I looked at each other, we're like, God spared us our building and our structure, so our structure is meant to serve the people.
So basically, she opened her diner for those in need, able to feed people and give them shelter if they needed. We also ran into a couple of team members from another nonprofit, Jay and Tim. They were incredible with this experience. They helped us find these people in need.
It's been an incredible day, quite honestly. Meeting the people that that have been honestly devastated. Their lives have been turned upside down. And this great group has come from Kentucky and made their lives just that much better.
So as part of the Y'all Squad, we don't just only take supplies and drop them off. We actually keep in touch with these people, and I'm excited to do that with the folks from Ohio, just like we have done with everyone else.
Leading up to this event in Ohio, the Y'all Squad has been very busy over the last several months. After the devastating tornado outbreak in Tennessee this past December, we dropped off supplies and gave out tens of thousands of dollars worth of Christmas presents to those who lost everything right before the holidays.
An Eastern Kentucky YouTuber and his nonprofit are working to give back to the folks in Clarksville, Tennessee, one of the communities hit hard by deadly tornadoes during the weekend.
With Christmas being only a few weeks away, the nonprofit Y'all Squad wanted to make sure those kids didn't go without.
We also did what we could to help the town of Matador, Texas recover from their tornado.
On behalf of our nonprofit, the Y'all Squad, we want to donate $36,000 to your relief efforts.
But that is so nice. That is overwhelmingly nice.
And way down in Florida, we gave out tens of thousands of dollars in supplies and free meals to people in need after Hurricane Idalia.
So if you know anybody in need for that stuff,
That'd be real helpful. We do appreciate it.
Absolutely none of this would be possible without you. The Y'all Squad is becoming a beacon of hope for people who will inevitably be hit by severe weather in the future. Help us be there for them by going to theyallsquad.org and making a tax-deductible donation to our 501c3 nonprofit organization. Also, please share this video to help raise awareness for what we're doing. Every single penny this video makes off ads, we're going to put it right back into the nonprofit. We've made a big difference so far, and the goal is to continue to try to help as many people as possible and make sure that the Y'all Squad always shows up. Thanks for allowing us to do this, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.